Hey, my sweet, sweet, sweet YouTubers, my sweet subscribers, my friends, my new community family. I really appreciate y'all. I'm coming to y'all with a video here to show you. I cut these out from a tablecloth. And I cut a bunch of them, but I figured I'd show you one. Now I want you to see how this is the way it was. It was white. And you see how it's like, it's flimsy. It just kind of, you know? Okay. Well, this is what I did to it. This is the same like flower off the same tablecloth. And I did it like this. Now, it's got a little bit of body to it. You see when I hold it? It doesn't bloop. So I'm going to show you what I used and how I done this. Okay? Now, let me get my Kleenex ready because I'm going to need a few of them. Set them right there. Now, I use acrylic paint, and this color, it says red acrylic paint, and I use Elegant Finish metallic paint, and I get this at Hobby Lobby, and I use my 40% discount on it. And it goes a long way. It doesn't take a whole bunch. And paintbrush and my water. Okay, so we're going to start with the gold first. And I use this mat that's on my here. I can put paint and water and it doesn't absorb and it doesn't stain and all that. So if y'all have something like that, y'all can do it, or y'all can do it on another surface. But I'm going to, well, first of all, I'm going to shake it, get it mixed up really good. You want to do that to both of your paints. Okay, I think that should be good. And like I said, how you say that little dab of do you? Now, my brush here, my water where y'all can see it. Now, I still got the lid on it, but I'm gonna take a little bit of it, put it on the mat. Okay. And like I said, I'm gonna use a napkin because I got it on my hand. Go ahead and close this up. We'll set this to the side. Now what I do is I spray a little bit of water with it. I mix it with the water. Spray a little bit more. Okay, and you mix it really, really good. Okay, and now I'm going to paint it. You swirl it around every once in a while. Now, in the process of this, you know, you will have to give it time to dry, you know, when you're finished painting it. Now you can do this with different colors. Now I'm doing this one I would definitely use the gold, or they have the silver too. You might want to do the silver, but I like this gold. It you might want to use a different color, you know, maybe a pink or a blue or a purple, you know, whatever color suits your fancy. Now, I bought a tablecloth. Like I said, this is from a tablecloth, and I have a lot of them. I haven't cut them all out yet, but I'm working on it. And I was experimenting one night, and I tried this, and I love the way it come out. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the white, but this is just so much better. Now I can tell I probably put too much paint, because it looks like I'm gonna have leftover, but I'll do something with it where I don't waste it. I don't like to waste. Now, we'll put, now like I said, once it dries, it starts looking better. Now I'm putting it, you know, on the more solid pieces right now. But when you add the other color, it starts. And then I also, when I get through with this, I spray it with my Glimmer mist, my homemade Glimmer mist that I make. But like I said, once it dries, it has like a thickness to it. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if y'all have ever tried this before. Now, I did notice that putting the water makes a difference. You know, don't use just the plain paint. You want to mix it with water, and this will be both of them. Takes just a little while, but it comes out and it's so pretty. Something different. I like it. We had some commotion around here last night. I came back from town, and I got in, and my daughter and them wasn't far behind me. Well, after a little while, she called me and she said, "Mama," she said, "did the cop stop you?" And I said, "No, why? Should he have?" She said, "Well," she said, "the cops are all on this road when we just come into Pine Prairie." And she said, "They're shining the lights, and she said they stopped my car and they shined the light in it. They were looking for a woman, and they said that, you know, they asked had she picked up anybody, and they said no. And they said if she's seen, you know, they described the woman to her, and they said if she's seen that woman to call 911 immediately. That, you know, not to pick her up and not to let her in. And so they had cops galore all over Pine Prairie. I mean, just all over Pine Prairie. And they were looking and searching, and so I'm not sure if they've gotten her yet, but there was a lot of turmoil here in town because it's a small town, and it, you know. Now, I'm going to move this to the side a little bit. I'm going to take this extra paint. I don't want to waste it. And I'm going to put it on this piece of paper. I can make a tag or something out of it. Like I said, I don't want to waste it, and I like the way it looks when it's finished. Now, like I said, it doesn't take much. Now, I put more than I should have, but it goes a long, long way. I hope I'm still in view, but y'all, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and paint this where it's not wasted. Make a tag out of that. Or you can also use your punches and punch out stuff. Okay. I like to keep a scrap on hand. Now I'm going to set this to side now. Can y'all see the shimmer in it? I like that gold. Comes out cool. Okay, now I'm gonna spray this water. Do my brush, because we're gonna move on to the next color. That one was kind of really watered down, so I didn't use that. Okay. I'm probably going to use a little bit of that napkin again. We're going to shake the red one. Look at me. I forgot. I'm so used to using my spray. Look at me. I forgot I had my water. Usually I forget my water. Oh, yeah. I can laugh at myself, so y'all can... Oh, sometimes I'd forget my head, y'all, if it wasn't latched on to me. Okay, and on this, it doesn't take much, just a little bit. I mean, it goes a long way. Now I'm going to use my spray to kind of blend it. Mix it up. Now we're going to go along the edges. Let's make sure I got it mixed up good. Hope I'm still in frame here. Okay, so we're going to go around the edges. But I was playing one night because I like color. Now don't get me wrong. White is okay, but you know, I just prefer color. So I said to myself, well, I'm gonna play and see if I can change this some. And color these right here in the middle. And you can be creative and just use all kind of colors. There's no limit to the colors. And like I said, I've got a bunch of these to cut out. So I am going to do probably a bunch of colors, I say. But I am very partial to this pink. I love the way it come out. I think I'm gonna put just one more drop of paint in there, maybe two. There we go. Make it a little bit darker. And like I said, once it dries, you know, it takes on a kind of like a different look too. Y'all enjoying y'all's crafting? I am. And you just keep going around. We get there. And like I said, it does take on a different look when you paint. Let me set this down for a second. This is something else I did. I'd kind of pull it and I'd wipe the paint. Then I'd pull it back over here. It kind of gets some of the, you know, the liquid part out of it, where it's not as soppy. Now I'm fixing to put some more paint, but it'll get a little bit of it out. I'm gonna put a little bit more in here because it's a little bit lighter than I wanted. Yeah, that looks better. I didn't want it quite that light. Just gonna see here, we're just gonna use this, use some of this on there, just kind of we'll see what we can come up with. You'll see. Okay, wipe this. And I'm gonna pick this up and wipe it. Put a little bit of water. I love this mat, y'all. I just think it's awesome. Okay. Now, I take my Glimmer mist that I made. Let me shake it up, get it mixed. And I'm gonna spray it. I'm gonna have to get my other bottle. Let's see. Might have stopped up on me. Let me see if I can spray it out of this other bottle. Spray perfect every day. Get on camera, it wants to do a little bit different. Yep, it stopped up. That's okay. I'll do this. I'll use my brush again. Shake it. Put a little bit of Glimmer Mist because I do want the Glimmer Mist on there. And we're just gonna okay. Put my bottle right there. See, I put more liquid, so then it put more paint out. I just pull it from side to side, and like I said, that gets some of that liquid out, and it will dry faster than if you just leave it set and pooled in the liquid. Now it will blend better and look better once it dries. So, like I said, this is the other one that I had made. And this one is the one we made now, but it will look, see, it's not, once it dries, it takes on the stiffness and it takes on its look. Well, I hope y'all liked it, and I hope y'all give it a try. And I don't know, it just changes up. I mean, if you know, just say like I have a tablecloth and I have, you know, let's say 35 or 40 of them. I don't want to use all white. I mean, some I'll dye with coffee or, you know, different colors, but I wanted to try this and I like the way it came out. So, just let me know, and we're going to let this dry and go from there. It's nice being with y'all, and y'all take care, and don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, and leave me some comments. And if you're new on here, I sure would like to have you as a subscriber, and I'll go look at your videos and try to subscribe to you, and help one another out. Well, God bless, and y'all have a good evening. Thank you. Bye, y'all.